So what is the best part in living in a tiny home or just simply owning something like this in general for weekends? You have to be full time to have something like this. And that's simply not true. You know, there's nothing new about the RV world. People have been owning trailers and things like that. But I think what has changed, especially with my generation, is that we want something unique. But I've been living in here for 8 months and yeah, it's a bit small. But I would have to say that the best thing about this is that I have it stocked with everything that I need. You know, I got my toilet here, you know, as long as I keep my freshwater tank pretty full here. By tank, I mean 7 gallon jug. And we got the 12-volt fridge under here, you know. And if I keep this thing pretty stocked, the best part is I could just pick up and go whenever I want. Right before I left Canada, my wife and I rented an apartment for her, and we wanted to go on one last trip before I left. And with zero planning and zero packing, we were able just to hook this up to our Jeep Gladiator and take off for the weekend. I remember those camping trips where I would spend 4 hours the night before packing, come back home only to spend another 4 hours unpacking, washing everything. So having something this small, something that's affordable, you know, you could save all that time and have less stress when you're going on those trips. And yeah, I had to build it myself. Yeah, it took 3 weeks of time, but I learned a lot and I highly recommend it.